Chat, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Can you guys hear me? How's things, dude? Happy Black Friday, dude. Day after Thanksgiving. See me, chat. Appreciate you guys. How is everyone, dude? Everyone have a good Thanksgiving? I had a good Thanksgiving. Pretty nice. Go ahead and jump in, dude. Start. You know what I'm proud to say, chat, dude? I'm proud to say that I haven't partaken in Black Friday in some time, dude. I haven't actually gone out. Like, whatever. Like, I'll get stuff online, but I haven't really gone to a Black Friday in a long time, dude. That stuff's terrible. Have you guys ever been to Black Friday shopping? Let me grab. Hold on. Dear neighbor. Who is this, Pierre? Pierre sound like. He's just kind of plain, dude. Dear neighbor. Hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. Brother, first off, I can afford as many as I want. I want 0. Alright, let's go feed our boys. How are the boys? How are you guys? Where's the other boy? He's in here. He's chilling. Sleeping. Big napping. Also, chat, dude. I broke. Music seems a little loud. That should be a little better. I think. Okay. Appreciate you guys. What was I talking about? Guys, have you ever been Black Friday shopping, dude? I've got some Black Friday stories. What should we work on today? Let me hold on. Let me figure the farm out. I went one time Black Friday shopping when I was real young with my mom and my grandma. My grandma and my mom, yeah. And my cousin, I think, was with me. My older cousin, he's a little older than me. He went with us too this time, I think. And I didn't go because I wanted anything, by the way. I was young and they drug me along, dude. My family took me Black Friday shopping to go stand in lines they couldn't be in to get them stuff. So I'm at Walmart, right? Hear me out, chat. I'm at Walmart. And I'm standing in line. This is like my first Black Friday ever, I think. I'm pretty sure it's my first one. And I'm looking for these like queen size sheets, I think is what it was. I was standing in line for it, and it's like they got a little kind of not really a display. I guess it was like on a pallet, I think, or like something. They're like stacked up. And the Walmart guy's sitting there, like they're an employee, and is like, don't grab them yet. They're not ready yet. You can't grab them, which is like whatever. That's all nonsense stuff that I'm too smart now to like go along with. But I was a little kid, dude. I didn't know any better. And he's like, oh, don't open it yet. Don't grab anything. And finally, like I'm first in line. I'm sitting there. What do we need? We need the beans, cauliflower, potato. I might have not got, I can't remember if I got the right stuff. I think I did. But I'm sitting there, dude. I'm in line trying to grab this thing as soon as we're allowed to get it, or whatever. And I'm talking about the second the guy's like, you can grab stuff. This lady, not even in line, this giant lady, this huge lady, dude, like a big lady, comes up to, and I was like a big kid, like a large, like, I don't know, 8, 9-year-old, whatever I was. I'm a fairly large guy myself, to be a little kid. And maybe that's why she did it, because I didn't look like I was as young as I was, maybe. But she comes right up to me, and she snatches the sheets right out of my hands, dude. I never even, like, I thought that stuff was like fictional, you know what I mean? Like, I never even thought like something like that could happen. So I was just like flabbergasted. Hey Jody, what's up? Exercise is important for staying healthy. Always make sure to set aside some time for it. For sure. Want a flower? What a scumbag, dude. I hate her. Get out of here so I can dig through your trash. Go. Come on, shoot. But, so this lady, like, grabs it from me, dude. Like, snatches it right from me. And I had to go back to my grandma, and I'm like, I didn't get it. And she's like, you didn't get in line in time to, like, get them or whatever? I work part-time at Gus' Saloon to pay the bills. Yeah, alright, cool. And you want this flower? Nice. So I'm telling my grandma, and I'm like, well, here's what happened, dude. I'm like, I'm up there, and this lady just like takes them from me, like literally like robs them, like me. And I never seen anything like that in my life. I was shocked. And then the next year, dude, I want to say it was like the very next year, I went with a friend from school, and we came with me and my family, and we were out so late, dude, and I got so tired that after we got done doing the Black Friday part, which wasn't as bad, there was nothing too crazy, and every year they get a little like less wild. That doesn't really even exist anymore too much, but we went out, and I got so tired from like just being out all night, like, because it was like, I don't know, man, it would be like 6, 7 in the morning, and we were out the whole time, and I was fairly young. I passed out. We were at McDonald's, like, eating afterwards, and I literally just fainted, dude. I fell out on the table. I was so tired. We were just at McDonald's, and I just slammed my head right into the table. I was so tired. It was terrible. Oh no! Stop. So that's some Black Friday stories, dude, that happened to me. You guys ever do Black Friday? Is that ever a thing anybody's done? I'm sure they're not that crazy. I mean, getting your sheets robbed is kind of nuts, but like, worse things have happened. It's not that bad. I was fine. Like, it didn't hurt, or nothing like crazy. What did I just pick up? The sound effects are still loud. The sound effects are loud? Okay, I can fix that. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. No big deal. Thank you, chat. But yeah, so those were my Black Friday stories from, like, being a part of Black Friday. My first job I ever had, dude, I worked at Walmart. And I worked in the back. I forget what it was called, but we basically unloaded trucks. And, which, by the way, I'm also going to say, I was like 18, 19, whatever, when I worked there. Everyone else, there's like one other guy or two other guys there who I kind of was boys with, but there were only ever like 3 of us that were like at a younger, like young adults, Everyone else there was like 30s, 40s, dude. I had no business working there. It was terrible. But I worked there, and I worked my first Black Friday there. Actually, I think I kind of started working there right like after a Black Friday would have passed, like around the holidays. So I ended up leaving that job like before the next one. So I was there for a little bit, but only ever did one Black Friday. But I worked there, and we were, like I said, we worked in the back, so we unloaded like trucks and stuff. And so I didn't know what it was like. I had no idea. I've been part of it as a customer, so like I knew it was crazy. And this is still kind of back when it was kind of crazy. Like, it was got a little nuts sometimes. And they told us they would like the little. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Hold on. Get out from on top of me, bro. Chill out with all that. Sorry, he's interrupting my story. But so we had the pallet jacks, and we would go around, and we were supposed to, I think it's been a while, we were supposed to go get the empty pallets after like they had been like destroyed, by the customers. And do not what ends up, how many geode I've got? Well, I gotta take that back. Let's drop the quartz. What ends up happening is I am young, and I'm not paying attention, and I hate the job, and so I just kind of am not really trying to do much at all. To be honest, I was slacking, as one does at a job. I gotta get in there. And while I'm slacking at this job, somehow I find myself on the floor where there's a new like pallet that's like being unwrapped or unveiled or whatever, because it's like time for that item to be like sold. It's on sale, whatever. So, bro, some guy I've never seen, I work in the back, some guy I don't know is like hey, you watch this stand, you watch this one, dude. We'll hang tight or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. What the heck? Hold on, I can fix this. And so he's telling me like that, you watch this one, and just make sure like things don't get crazy, stuff like that. So I'm like, sure, okay, what? I'm not supposed to be out on the floor, like, besides to get pallets, you know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to just be like, I can't see what's happening over there. I'm not really supposed to be out on the floor. So I just kind of go along with it. I don't know what's happening, dude. I'm kind of confused and lost myself. This is like my first job, and this is all like just too much for me. I'm just like I'm like having a panic attack mostly on the inside. You know what I mean? Like I was fine, but like on the inside, I really was kind of like, what have I gotten myself into? And so I just sit here, and these people are like fighting over whatever this display is. And I'm sitting there for hours trying to, like, not hours, not literally, but like an hour, like for real an hour, trying to like keep the peace, whatever, just make sure people don't hurt each other. And not at the station I ended up getting stuck at, but a lady across the way does get her nose like just busted open fighting over some stuff. I don't exactly remember what it was. Like I was really like kind of out of it, dude. I was not like in my mind. But a lady across the way gets her nose busted open by another lady over something, over some non-existent deal they're fighting over. And after all this, I go back to the back, like of the building where I work normally, and my supervisor's like, "Bro, where have you been? Like, what have you been doing? I haven't seen you. You haven't done anything. Like, have you just like been hiding?" And I was like, "Listen, I've been out there working. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. I've been out there working." And he was like, "I don't believe you." And I was like, I mean, I don't know what to say about that. You can ask anybody, dude. And of course, like my friends or whatever had my back. They're like, "Yeah, we saw him, dude. He was out there." They never saw me. Never saw them the whole night. It was terrible, dude. Black Friday is like the worst. It's not really a holiday. It's I don't know. It's something evil. Actually, it's kind of terrible. Let me drop the geode for the iron. Do I drop the geode for the iron? Nah. I'll keep the geode. But anyway, dude, that's I think all the Black Friday stories I have. Let me drop these. The slingshot? I don't even want the slingshot, to be honest. I never use it. What time is it? 8:40? Yeah, let's get home. So that's pretty much every story I've ever had with Black Friday. Dude, it's terrible. I hate it. I like Thanksgiving, kind of. Not really. I don't really like Thanksgiving either. It's okay. It's not. I don't dislike it or whatever. And it's my whole life. It's been off of work, off of school mostly. So, like, besides like the retail jobs I've had when I was younger, dude, like you get all for it and everything. So, I like it, but I'm not crazy about it. It's not my favorite holiday. There we go. Ugh, I'm not in a good mood right now. I said I'm not in a good mood. What do you want? What is her problem? What's her problem? I didn't do anything to her. I haven't done a thing to her. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of holidays too much, dude. Besides like just not having to go to places, not having any. The thing is, always the trade-off is that like you don't have any obligations at work or whatever. Sometimes people do. By the way, I'm not ignorant to the idea that some people have to work on those holidays because I've had to. I know how it is, but at least right now I don't have to. But and I try not to go places. Like I'm not the person that's bothering you. I'm not out going to shop on Black Friday. Hold on. Let me do some smelting. So I want to upgrade my tools, but I might want to get the backpack. I don't know. But, I was saying, dude, my favorite holiday? Halloween. Because no one wants you to do anything on Halloween. The most you'll ever have to, you don't have to, but the most that, like, you'll ever have to do on Halloween is go to a party. You know? And who, I mean, what's wrong with a Halloween party? That's fun. Halloween's the best. Yes, Chad. Halloween's the best. Christmas is fine. But all of the other ones, dude, Christmas included, all of them are kind of overrated. The only truly perfect holiday is Halloween, dude. It's got better movies. Oh, I'm wrong thing. Whoops. There's like one good Christmas movie, dude. There's legitimately like one, like maybe two. The live action Grinch is great. That's it. I mean, that's really the only really good. The Elf is okay. There's so many good Halloween movies, dude. There's so many. There's no good Thanksgiving movies. Not one, dude. Just terrible garbage Hallmark movies. There's not one good one. There's so many good Halloween movies, dude. There's movies called Halloween. That's how great. There's no movie called Christmas. That's how great of a holiday it is. 1 second, I'll come grab those. They're smelting fast. I felt like they took longer. Oh, well, I'll do it next time. I forgot, chat. I forgot. You guys didn't remind me. I told you to remind me. I saw it when I edited this. I told you to remind me. We can build the mayonnaise machine. Wood, stone, earth, crystal, copper bar. Okay, let's count them down. Copper bar, wood, stone, earth crystal. How many of those can we make? 4. Oh shoot. Hold on. Just do this. Okay. Perfect. Do now. I missed it today. But from now on, bro, we're gonna make so much money. We're gonna start making so much money. Let me just set these down over here. We're about to go nuts with money. You guys don't even know. These are done already too. I need to make some more money somehow. What's the best way to make money? So I mean, besides like obviously I have the mayonnaise machines now will be fun. Chat, what's everyone's favorite Halloween movie, dude? My favorite Halloween movie. So I'm not thinking about scary movie because I can watch a scary movie like anytime, right? I'm thinking about like true Halloween, like about the holiday, at least to some degree. And the first one that comes to mind, dude, probably for most people, at least if you grew up in the era it was around, Halloween Town is so good, right? Oh, I put my berries up. I didn't mean to put my berries up. Nightmare Before Christmas or Halloween Town. Nightmare Before Christmas is good. That's true. That's a great one. Yeah, I mean, it's good, for sure. I think I'm leaning towards Halloween Town. Also, you know what I used to love? This happened when I was like a teenager, like maybe a preteen to a teenager. Cartoon Network. I don't know when they started this, but they got the, like, I don't know, the rights or whatever you call it. They started playing Goosebumps every October for Halloween. Brother, I was living, dude. That was life. Chat, that was life. Just watching Goosebumps all month long, dude. I mean, I was in heaven. I love Goosebumps. Especially the Haunted Mask. Dude, the Haunted Mask is the best one. Honorable mentions are the Welcome to Dead House and the summer camp one. What is it? There's 2 books that are about the summer camp. There's only one that's a TV series though. Is it Camp Nightmare? It's where like he goes to play like baseball, and the old the camp counselor, who's like an older teenager, just like smacks him in the noggin with the ball. Like just sorry, Jet. I mean, just throws a heater at this, like, 9-year-old, 10... I mean, he's probably older. Like, 11, 12-year-old's noggin, dude. Just smokes him. And I don't know why it cracks me up. That one is just, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. What's the one about the carnival, or like the theme park? A Day at Horrorland, is that it? The one where they're all like little goblin monsters? Dude, I love that one. Especially, even as a kid, I could tell, like, you could see, like, where the seams in their outfit were. You can see, like, their normal human skin behind the mask. Like, they were, you know, not well-made costume. Well, I mean, they're pretty good for the time, probably, but you know what I mean. Like, you could totally tell it was a dude in a costume. But that one's crazy. That one's funny, dude. I love Goosebumps. I think I should have watched some Goosebumps this year, dude. I didn't. Oh, we gotta drop this potato off. Yep. I'm gonna have to go watch some Goosebumps sometime, dude. I love Goosebumps. Let's just throw this potato down. We have green bean and cauliflower. Okay, easy. Easy. Oh, Wednesday, isn't that am I wrong? Or Wednesdays when that lady is in her traveling cart? Let's go see. Let's go take a peek. It's either Wednesdays or like Thursday. Alex, where are you going, pal? So, looks like a good day to play catch, huh? I'd ask you to throw the ball around, but you don't really seem like the sports type. I want to play catch with you. Really? I guess I underestimated you. Arm's a little sore, but maybe next time. Bro never wants to play. You have no idea. You have no idea about yet. I forgot. Whatever I asked you, I forgot. Oh, about Stardew? Oh, I know what you're about. The traveling merchant. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know. I can't do. Some people, most people actually, know this stuff, like the Stardew, like little, like, I don't even know their factoids. They just know, like, every little event and when it happens and that kind of thing. They know it, like, off the top of their head, dude. I can't. It's not today. I cannot keep up with that stuff. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. Maybe it's just like, I don't try. I don't care enough to try. It's definitely a me problem, but I don't. I just can't remember, dude. I don't know. I don't know when fish are out, which ones are out. This is a really nice gift. Thank you, of course. This morning I accidentally stepped on a bug. Oh. Okay. And you don't have anything else to add about that? You're not like, oh, you know, it is what it is, or I'm sorry that I hurt the bug, or you just, matter of fact, dude, I stepped on a bug. Okay. Well, okay. Chat, what is your favorite Goosebumps book or movie or show or whatever, dude? Did you guys ever watch those or read those? Hi there, do you have everything you need for the farm? If not, we may be able to help you out. We carry a variety of useful items. Okay, preach. I remember, dude, I was so proud of this fact. Which, by the way, and I'm not bragging because it didn't hold up. If you guys, I did, but I don't remember a lot of them. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go see. Was Sheila Flower for me? Such a thoughtful gift. Thank you, of course. When I was younger, dude, when I went the cabin one. Which one's the cabin? Oh, Werewolf of Fever Swamp. That's a goated one, dude. If that's what you're talking about. Love Werewolf of Fever Swamp. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work at Harvey's clinic. He says he likes having me around in case his medical equipment goes haywire. Being a farmer must be pretty easy, huh? Why would you say that? Obviously, it's not. I used to, I got distracted. Sorry, Chet. I used to be a really big reader when I was in school, dude. Like elementary school. The school I went to in elementary. Which I moved to different schools. I didn't like physically move, but I stopped going to that school and went to a different one. And for my parents' work, I It was like one of the top. Sometimes I was the top. I think a few times I was the top. I was like the top. What was it? The AR. Do you guys remember AR reading, dude? I was like the top of the AR stuff. A few times. Oh, was this iron? The iron ore. Yes. And I will never forget, dude. One time I read, which they're not big books. I'm not like bragging or anything, but I did think it was a brag at the time. I read like 3 Goosebumps books in one day. I just didn't have any like work or anything. You know, it was like one of those like days close to summer or the holidays or something. Like I read 3 Goosebump books in one day, and I was so excited. I was like, dude, I'm a genius. This is literally as smart as people get, dude. But Einstein did things like this, and now look at me, dude. Can't even read the dialogue in Stardew without messing up. I tell you, I've never been real good at reading out loud, though. I think I get nervous. I'm a nervous person. I'm sure you guys are aware. I get real nervous, and so I can read fine. Like I like reading. Like I'm great. Don't laugh at me, Chad. Dude, don't laugh. I'm great at reading, like silently to myself. I can read great. Dude. I can read all day long. As soon as I try to say like the most basic word out loud, dude, I just fumble it. I just mess up. I don't know why I'm checking all these rocks, dude. What am I even doing? An amethyst? Do we take the amethyst? Let's take it, dude, for Abigail. Same. Yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a fair thing, you know what I mean? I'm just not I'm not a very competent reader when it comes to reading out loud. I can, if I really, like, slow down, I feel like I can be, but, like, also I'm just not a person who slows down, you know. I kind of just do things quickly. I rush. That's why I make so many mistakes. Alright, let's see. What's everyone's favorite book growing up, dude? I'll tell you a book I loved, dude. The Omni Geode, we gotta take that. We'll drop the coal. We don't need the coal that bad. I really love. Let me think about a book. I liked a lot of books. Right now, I'm reading A Storm of Swords, which is the 3rd Game of Thrones book, or really, it's the Song of Ice and Fire. But for those that you don't know, the Game of Thrones books are called A Song of Ice and Fire. But yeah, I really am enjoying that. I'm reading or I'm listening to it on audiobook actually at work, but it's kind of the same as reading, not exactly, but it's just because I can do it at work. Boy in the Striped Pajamas is good. The Giver. I never read The Giver, but I've watched it. No, that's definitely the era I'm talking about. I got distracted talking about Game of Thrones. You're right, dude. I distracted myself. I really liked. I mean, I like Goosebumps. I liked the Hank the Call. And then the thing is, these books I'm going to talk about, a lot of them are not like big reading books. And I read all the Harry Potters. I read, all kinds of stuff. When I got, into high school, I would read like War and Peace and The Importance of Being Earnest, more like technical big boy books. But I really liked, even when I was like older, like a little bit older. Well, let's see. I read the Harry Potter series in 3rd grade, I think, 2nd or 3rd grade. But even when I got into like that reading level, I was really liked like Hank the Cowdog, dude. That was such a funny book. It really is funny for a kid's book. It is fairly humorous, and it may be one of those things too. Like oh, I'm almost out of energy, dude. I need to bounce, and it's almost nighttime. It may be one of those things where like kind of with Goosebumps, it seems so cool and original, and you don't realize that like a lot of what Goosebumps is like based off of other books. You know what I mean? Like Night of the Living Dummy is like child's play. There are a few that are really original. Like Haunted Mask is really original. Werewolf of Fever Swamp, but there are some that are just kind of like copies of other works. Not much a copy. Copies is not a great way to put it. Heavily inspired, we'll say. So, I mean, Hank the Cowdog might have been the same way, dude. And all of their jokes might have been in, like, sitcoms and things like that. Can I give you this? Hold on. Let me check the birthdays. Oh, we missed Haley's birthday. We'll give it to you, dude. You don't have a birthday. It's just my color. Thanks, of course. Hey, sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. Do you ever get any sleep? You're rude all the time. What do you want? See, what's some other good books, dude? I can't remember what it's called. There was a book series. I don't think it was actually that good, but it was kind of cool. Every title, was like based off of a letter. Like there was exactly as many books as there were letters of the alphabet, and each like theme was like each how do I say it? Each title of each like book was based off of like the the letters. Like the W was like the mystery of the white wolf, or like I can't remember, but those were good. Pickaxe proficiency, nice. And oh, the Magic Tree Houses were good, dude. You guys remember those? I don't know what I'm talking about. Kids books, dude. I don't know. I forgot. I've just kind of gotten lost in the sauce, dude. I'm not even talking about Stardew. Just water these. What do we work? Oh, we can do the mayonnaise machine, dude. Hold on. We're about to start making money, chat. Money. Chat, do you hear me? Monies. We're about to go crazy with wealth. Check this out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, brother. We're set for life. We'll never want again. Should I only have 5 coal? We need to get some coal. Chat. Do I have clay? How much clay do I have? Only 2 clay? I need to get clay. Do we buy the backpack first, or do we upgrade our tools? We kind of need to do all of that. Let's go see how much the backpack is. I kind of need the backpack, but I kind of need the tools. I don't know. It's a dilemma. It's certainly a dilemma. Opens at 9. Okay. I think the lady might be here. Hold on. Let's go see if the traveling lady's here. We'll go grab something, maybe. We can only spend... Shane, what do you want? Leave me alone? Shane, that's no way to be, man. I'm trying to like you. Everyone likes Shane, dude, and I'm really I'm like really trying to put in the work to see what it is that you guys like about Shane. But he's a jerk, man. He's just not cool. He's not a good guy. I think that's kind of my problem with like Stardew characters, is a lot of people can suspend belief with like Shane and Haley or whatever, and be like, well, they have good they have good character arcs. Do they change? They become better people. For me, I'm just gonna tell you straight up, dude. If you ever like we meet on the in the street or something, and we either are acquaintances or maybe we've never met, whichever, it doesn't matter. And I say, hey, hi, how do you? You know what I mean? How are you? How are you doing? Like whatever. If I give you any kind of nicety, you don't have to be super friendly back. That's fine. I can, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna no hurt feelings over you not wanting to talk. But if you ever say something crazy like, why are you talking to me? Your clothes are ugly, or things I've heard Haley and Shane say, I mean, we're enemies for life. I'm never gonna forgive you. We're not gonna have some like enemies to lovers like flip around story, dude. I'm gonna hate you forever. We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget about the realities of your life. Dude, I was just talking about books. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry, I got carried away there. No, don't even worry about it. What do you mean, chat, dude? Chat, you know it's true, dude. Would you be friends with somebody if they just came up and were like, your clothes are ugly, I don't like speaking to you, go bother somebody else? If someone said that, you'd be like, I'm gonna break through them, dude. I'm gonna get to know them. We're gonna be pals. There's no way. Cutscene, chat, cutscene. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? That's a bad Pierre voice. That ain't it. What's this game? This guy's name, dude? It's like Maury or something like that. Morris. Damn. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. 50%? Well, any takers? Bunch of just cowards, dude. Support the local economy. What's wrong with them? Do you got a backpack for 50% off? But I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. See, chat, I can't read, dude. I cannot read. Not out loud. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. Not me, Pierre. I don't shop from either of you. I just buy animals from Marnie, more or less. Sigh. What's he's sad, bro. He's big sad. It's 2,000. Chat. This is important, and I need you guys to help me. Do I need a backpack so I get more inventory space, or do I need to upgrade my tools? What's the play? Backpack? Chat, you guys are saying backpack? I see a backpack on TikTok. Let's do it. Alright, we're getting backpack. You got the large pack. Alright. I listened, dude. That's what you guys said, and I listened. What do we do with all this space? I guess we go to the mines. Now we gotta go make some more money. We'll get that 2,000 back in no time with the mayonnaise machine. With the mayonnaise machine, we'll get it back. That's fine. Thank you guys for liking the live, by the way. Appreciate that. Alright, let's roll up into that mine, dude. Now look at all this inventory space. We're ready. What's Linus up to? Hold on. He would love this. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. Of course, Linus. Of course, dude. We're boys. Do you want something from me? I mean, I just gave you a gift. I don't want anything. Why is everyone in this town so rude, dude? Even the nice guy in the woods is kind of rude. 40. Okay, we really gotta get to 45, dude. Oh, staircase right there, dude. Perfect. We really gotta get to 45. I mean, not really. It's not like, it's not dire, but like it would be nice. Oh, another. What's going on, dude? It feels too easy. I need the coal. I ain't gonna lie, brother. I need the coal. I'm almost out of coal. He didn't have coal, but he had stairs. I didn't need stairs. There's a little bit of coal. Sir, do you have coal? Sir? Coal? Please? Yeah, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's bounce. I should have grabbed that what do you call it, dude? That gem on the ground. I didn't even think about it. Come on, bet. Come on, bet. You don't want these problems, bet. Catch the sword, bet. Nice. I got useless bat wings. Chat, you know what I've been so excited for, dude? So excited. And it's currently like, it's looking good, dude. Because I live, and not to dox myself, I live in the southern United States, and it gets hot. I mean, I live like in a hot area, like the hottest area in the U.S. pretty much. And I promise you, everyone who's like, nah, I live in Texas, and it's way hotter. No, it's not. If you live in Florida and you're like, it gets hot down, nope. I've been to both. It's way hotter where I live. It's finally being a little cold, dude. It's starting to chill a little, you know? Like, it's been nice. think this might be the first week it won't be up in the 80s. You know what I mean? Like it's been. I mean, it wasn't even 2 weeks ago. It still was getting into the 90s. I think. Maybe that's not exactly accurate, but it's been hot, dude. For it to be like Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? Like it's been kind of warm. So I'm so excited. I don't know if anybody else is the same. You guys might like the warmer weather. I love when it gets cold, dude. I've been so excited. I can wear pajamas, dude. I'm a big pajama wearer. I love pajamas. Cool, classic, just like you know, like I guess I would call them like dad pajamas, dude. I feel like I wear pajamas like a dad would wear in a Christmas movie. Just classic, like plaid pajamas, dude. I love it. I hate the summertime. Come on, bro. Chill. Come on. Give me your loot. Bro's a tank. Alright. Let's get... Oh, we're close. We're at 44. Nice. We've done it. We've done it, Chet. We can get anything, too. We got an elevator room, and that's it. Come on, bro. Chill. You have nothing. Dude, why'd they never have any loot? Hey. Back up. I need you guys. I'm trying to wrangle all you guys together. What is this? Yeah, here we go. Alright, hold on. Yeah, you guys are cooked now. Yes. Look at all the chests. Hold on. Well, they're not really chests. They're like barrels. Let's see what's in all these barrels. Got one coal. Oh, hardwood. That's kind of nice. I don't really need it right now, but it's nice to have. Now the question is, could we by chance make it to 50 before it's too late? We don't have that much energy, but we have berries. If we really like, if I feel like there's a real chance I can make it to 50, I'll eat a berry or two. Oh, perfect. Hold on. Hold on. We got a little motion. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There's free stairs everywhere. What is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. 48, dude. Out of 50, we're close. Hold on. We could do it. We could probably find 50. We just gotta be a little quick. Let me grab these quartz. Dude, that's what I missed earlier. The quartz. Not seeing any more free stairs. No, there's none. This is the worst part. In the ice, dude, the rocks get tougher. It takes like 3 hits sometimes. We probably... Dude, if we could just find one more exit, I think we could make it to 50, dude. If I could just find this exit kind of quick. Hold on, let me. How much do these raise my energy? Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. I feel good about that. We just gotta, if we could find this staircase, dude, I know we can make it to 50. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's just gotta be. And I'm out of energy again. I don't know, I felt good about it, but now it's, you know, the time's creeping up and I still haven't found the egg. Oh, there it is, perfect. Is there any good loot in here? A jade? Hold on. A jade is great. A jade. Oh, and there's the 4. Perfect. Do you guys have any coal? Please tell me you got some coal, sir. Nothing. Let's get out of here. What's in the tundra boots? What do the tundra boots do? +2 defense. That's, I mean, that's better. They don't look as cool, I think. They're not as, you know, aesthetic, dude. They don't match the vibe as much. But that's okay. Let's get back home, dude. We're about to make so much money, dude, with the mayonnaise machine, dude. Now that we have that, it's just profits from here on out. Easy money. 1 second. Alright. Let me just make, you know what, I haven't been looking out for them. I need to be paying attention for the worms, dude. Chat, let me know if you guys see any worms on the ground. Let's try and see if I can find what they look like. But they're little worms, and they poke out of the dirt. They have all kinds of like good loot, dude. I've not been. I don't think I've gotten but like maybe one worm since I've restarted the game. I don't see them at all. Let's see. Sometimes they're on the farm. I don't see them. They'll like wiggle around and stuff. I don't see them at all. No worms. That's okay. I need to make another. Tomorrow we're gonna make another chest, dude. We're gonna separate stuff. I don't know exactly how I want to separate it yet, but it needs to be separated. I'm thinking. Hey, cat. Thinking for right now, just 2 chests, and we'll do like mining stuff and farming stuff. 950, dude. Dude, that's so good. Honestly, that's so good. We're gonna, by tomorrow, we're gonna have enough money to get the upgraded tools. Farmer Blake, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe. I have to accept the quest, but I need cauliflower myself, pal. And I only have the 1, so we'll see. It's not likely. Oh, chat, you see how this isn't the worms. This is like grass. They kind of look like that. Huh. When do they start always giving you the large eggs, dude? Because they're giving me small eggs right now. I don't know why you guys are messing around giving me small eggs, but you are. Okay, I think today I will go like fishing and like I'm gonna try and find clay. I think yeah, we need clay. We need clay for the silo. We're supposed to be building a silo, right? Reach the bottom of the mine and build a silo. Yep. So let's see if we can. Maybe we can do that. I don't know the trick. I know there's a trick to getting clay, but I don't know it. But I know roughly what the trick looks like. There's worms. There they are right there. What is that? A dried starfish. It's like you do something where you dig in the dirt, and then sometimes you just get clay. Well, the bad part is it takes your energy up, and I don't have a ton of energy. How do you get the clay? It makes no sense. There's some. Like, there's some kind of pattern to it. It's... I don't know what it is, I'll be honest. But there is some kind of pattern to the clay, I think. Let me just... I'll finish this out. There's some. So I think I'm kind of wasting my time hitting, like, too close to it. I don't know how it works. It's something like this. It's... I don't know. Yeah, I'm just hoping if I hit the ground randomly, clay will pop out. Anyway, let's go. We'll run over, see if the traveling lady is here, and then I'm gonna go see how much clay I need for the silo. I don't know you. Yes, you do, bruh. You know me. We're not besties or anything. Like, we shouldn't even be. That wouldn't be appropriate. But you know me. I'm the farmer. I'm the wacky, zany farmer with the party hat. I need to take this party hat off, dude. It's the only hat I have, but it's... I need to probably take it off. It's kind of wacky. There she is. Hey, lady. What's up? Coral, rhubarb. Iridium bar is nuts, but I can't afford it. Pufferfish? Oh, I'm buying that pufferfish. Houseplant. Not even a question. I'm getting that pufferfish, dude. I know that's a very difficult fish to find. And I don't want to fish for it. That's a score. Chat, you guys don't even know. Well, you might, dude. Actually, I think that was the last fish we got in the first playthrough. You guys might know that is a score. That's nice. That's better than the iridium bar. I'd take a. I mean, I only need the one, but like, I'd take a pufferfish 1,000 times before I took the iridium bar, dude. All right, let's go. Let's go turn that in. And then I need to ask Robin. I need to ask her how many clay she needs. There it is. Ghostfish, sandfish, wood skip. Okay, nice, dude. Nice. So glad we got the pufferfish. Are we broke? Kinda. Back to square one for sure. But it's really not important. What matters is that we got the pufferfish. And we'd afford it, dude. Imagine if we couldn't even have afforded it. I don't know, I would have sold everything in my inventory to get that pufferfish, I think. How much is the 100 gold, stone, 10 clay? 10? I think I have like 5. Hey, sorry if I seem cranky. I'm a little sore from work yesterday. Had to carry 10 boxes of medical files to the attic. That is kind of crazy. Is the dried starfish an artifact? It is. It surely is, dude. Let's run by and drop that off. I mean, how am I even supposed to get that much clay? That seems not likely to happen soon. I've barely got any clay. Hey, what's up, Chief? It's a fine looking day. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens, for sure. She's strong for her age, but I think she appreciates all the help she can get. That's nice, dude. I wouldn't help her. She's rude to me. She tells me I'm a gardener, when obviously I'm a farmer. Wow, I just realized it's Friday. Sometimes I totally lose track of time. Same, especially when I'm playing Stardew. I wanted to come up here real quick and see if I could do Caroline's event. Nope. No, I cannot. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't know if it has to be at a certain time or a certain day or whatever. But I do know her heart event happens in there. And I'm trying to get the tea leaves. What about... Can I start a penny cutscene? Nope. Alright, let's go turn this starfish in. Also, not to be a hater, like, I'm glad we have it, but like... On what planet is a dried starfish considered an artifact? Isn't that just like a dried starfish? It's not really an artifact. Am I crazy? Let's put it... Like the difference. Okay, so like... This thing up here, the shell, the nautilus shell or whatever it is. Old, ancient. Definitely artifact worthy. This could be a starfish that just dried up and is like not old. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it should be an artifact. Does that make sense, Chad? Or am I spitting? Alright, let's get out of here, dude. What else do I need to do? It's really kind of late to go into the mines at this point. I could clean up on the farm a little bit. I think I will do that. Garbage! The garbage head! Chat, I got it! Clip it, chat, clip it, please. I've been waiting for this garbage hat my whole life. Yes! Yes! Chat, we got the garbage hat. How do we do the... Not that. How do I do the emote? How do I do the emote? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Not important. We got the garbage hat. It's beautiful, dude. It's so beautiful. It's way better than that lame party hat. Let me just go drop the... Oh, I need to make another chest. Just throw that right there. So we'll take anything kind of like mine related and put it in the other chest. Let's see. Slime is yeah, all that's good. I think that's good. We might have a dresser inside. Let me see. Yeah, I think all this can go over here. Is that the plate yet? I think that seems right. Oh, forgot some stuff. Perfect. Perfect. It's beautiful, chat. It's beautiful. And we got the party hat. Just in case we need like a party hat. And we have the trash hat now. I wonder if I have a dresser inside. I'm going to go check. We do? Oh, yeah. We totally do. Okay. Are people going to judge me because of this? Is that a thing, dude? Or people going to be like, oh, disgusting. That's a nasty hat. I don't know how it works. Okay, let's just clean this area up a little bit. I'm gonna leave the grass though. I'd like to leave the grass because I want to do a whole farm, and it seems like the grass is good for the farming. I don't know if that's I don't know if you'd call it the meta or if that's what makes sense or whatever, but I feel like that's what I should do. It seems like the bluegrass, from what I've gathered from context clues, the bluegrass makes the animals grow quicker, which is nice. Maybe we could even find a system to put all newborns into an area with bluegrass. I don't know if that's possible, but all right, let's take this tree down, and I think we'll call it a day. You know, this farmer's tired. Perfect. Does anybody know that, dude? Can anybody confirm? Is that how it works? The bluegrass makes the animals grow up quicker? That's what it seems like. Let me just drop all this stuff off. Perfect. And we'll go to bed, and tomorrow I think we'll hit up the mines some. depending on how much money. Let's see how much money we get. Almost 1,000, dude. Almost 1,000. The eggs were like pretty bad, to be honest. They were pretty bad, but now that we have the mayonnaise machine, dude, things are looking up. We're about to be wealthy, chat. Wealthy. Let's see what we got. Cookies. Who sent me that? Mom. Oh, I don't have a voice for Mom. Dear Blake, how are you doing, sweetie? I missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent your favorite cookies. Psh, I'm finna give these away immediately, dude. I'm definitely giving those to somebody. Who wants some cookies, bro? Let's see. Where's your guys' brother? There he is. Oh, there's still a small egg, dude. I thought we finally got all the big eggs. There's still a small one. Terrible. Let's throw these in the mayonnaise machine. Alright, here's the play. We give the cookies to somebody as a gift. And then we just hit up the mines and see how far we can go. I don't know the clay trick, dude. I've never done it. I don't know how it works. I really have never needed clay before. And by the time I need it, you know, it's like I've got an abundance of it just by playing the game and not worrying about it. But I really don't know how to get this clay, dude. I really need clay, and I'm like 6 short or something. Just check all the trash. Chad, who likes cookies, dude? Who would be a good person to give cookies to? Haley, maybe? I don't like Haley, though. I just don't like Haley. Leah? Does Leah like cookies? Maru? Oh, let's give the cookies to Maru. Wait, who's that? Somebody else. Sam? Sam. Like, I know we've had our differences in the past. Even though you normally are a chill guy, you for some reason are not chill with me. But I bestow upon you these cookies to maybe mend the friendship. Thanks, I really like this. I just remembered that I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. This happens to me all the time. Alright, I mean, just... I don't even know why I bother, dude. He's just... I mean, I want to be boys with Sam, dude, but he is just not the... How do we say it, dude? Not the brightest crayon in the box. Can I do anything for you? Take care. Whatever, dude. Even give me an option. What if I needed attention? In the medical degree, would you... Whatever. What is it about this game, Chad, dude? Do they just not want... So, like, is there some kind of conspiracy theory, dude? They just don't want there to be a farmer? Why are they all just rude? Sebastian, I never see you out. Oh, hold on. No, let me do a Sebastian voice. Hold on, Chad. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. What do you want? Pretty good, Sebastian. Pretty good, Sebastian, huh? That's how I think you would talk anyway. Hold on. Can we give my man a leek? Brother, do you want a leek? That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food, thank you. I'm happy by myself, you know. I don't need new friends. I mean, I thought we could be friends, you know, Linus. I thought we could be boys, dude. We could be tent brothers. Maybe you and I could be tent brothers someday. Not today. Alright, 55. Here we come, dude. One more floor, and it should be, I think it should be an award. Some kind of treasure. Something. Probably. Do you get a weapon? Maybe. I don't know what you get. We just got shoes. I don't think it'll be any kind of armor. Hold on. You guys are making me walk back and forth. You just pick a side. What is this? There's so many bats. What is this? What is this about? How tough are you guys? Okay, finally. There's another bat. I mean, this makes no sense. Will you leave me? Will you leave me be? I'm just trying to open up these rocks and geodes and such, dude. Just come on. I mean, come on. I don't want to multitask, you know what I mean? I'm not here for the bats. This is crazy work. I mean, the bats will not let me be. Come on, pal. Look, there's a bunch of slimes over there. Well, don't run. What is this running away? Alright. I just didn't have time, dude. I was about to deal with the slimes, too. Like... Oh, no, 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 no. Stop! I'm stuck! Oh, you guys are cooked. How? How did you break out of there? Come on, come on, come on. Get up, get up! Slimes are the worst. Got the exit, though. Alright. Have you guys seen anybody who keeps up with Stardew? Seen any of the... It's kind of old news now, I guess, but there was some cool like footage of the haunted chocolatier. It looks so cool, dude. Like it showed a little bit of the combat with the slimes. It looks so cool, dude. I cannot wait. I don't think I've ever been more excited for two games as Resident Evil Requiem and Haunted Chocolatier. Resident Evil Requiem. I actually don't know much about the game because I don't watch trailers for it because I know I'm gonna get it. So I'm just excited because it's Resident Evil. But Haunted Chocolatier actually looks so good, dude. It looks goated. If it actually is like as good as it looks and it's that much of an improvement on Stardew, like it could be another certified banger, dude. It looks promising. Bro, I mean this is harassment at this point. This is just harassment. Come on, guys. Chill. Alright, Ghost, it's just you and me, pal. How many hits is it gonna take? I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Bro, just... Come on. It's only doing 1 damage. How tanky can a ghost be? It's a ghost. It's a spirit. A specter. A poltergeist. What are other ghost words? I don't know. Did I say spirit? Yes, it's spirit. What is going on? My controller is being crazy. 1 second. I'm about to unplug it. Plug it back in. It's being nuts. Alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm good on that, dude. There's so many monsters and terrible things down there. I'm good on all that. I just need to find the way to the exit, I think. Go, 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 go. They're chasing me. They're right on my tail, dude. Well, they're kind of not anymore, but they were. They were. It's kind of like skipping. Weird. That's alright, dude. I even with, the controller being wacky and not working, I'm not worried about it. I'm plenty good at video games that a broken controller will not hinder me. Not even a little bit. Okay, I just need to find the exit. One more stair and I'm out of here. I'm home free. We're getting close to halfway, dude. It's 120 in this particular cave system, I believe. The mines. So, we're pretty close to halfway done. Also, we haven't passed out, like, or fainted or anything, Chad, dude. It's been a perfect run so far. Usually, when I've played the game a few times by this point, and I've gotten better at it. But usually, even, with experience, like, I usually get knocked out once or twice, just based on, like, how difficult I was promised a chest. Hold on. Some kind of treasure. Where's my treasure? I'm out of here, dude. I'm absolutely out of here. I didn't get my treasure. Let me do a fishing, dude. Let me do a little fishing. While I'm out, dude. While I'm by the lake, and I got time. There's still daylight out. We'll see if we do a little fishing. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this one's easy. Hold on. I got it. It's almost like I don't even have to do anything. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Why did all of a sudden he get crazy? What is that? A chub. Okay. I don't know if that's one for the community center. I'll go check on the way home. I can't remember. Chad, be honest. This is the coolest hat you've ever seen, isn't it? I mean, that's just... It's just great. It's a trash can, and it's on my head. It's a trash can lid. It's a trash hat. You could see. Please, sir, please. Yes. Another chub. New record, though. Yeah, I know, Chad. I know. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate you saying as much. Our house is such a beautiful area. Is in such a beautiful area, don't you think? I'd love the fresh air of the mountains. It's pretty nice. I do have to admit, you guys have a nice little thing going on. You're like right in the middle of everything. I have to walk 10 miles to get to anything, dude, besides the town. It is nice. Let's go see if this is a fish we need. I don't remember off the top of my head. I have no idea. It's glowing. Does that mean yes? No. Nope. Nope, it's not a fish we need at all. Which means we can sell it for monies. I imagine tomorrow we'll probably have to skip out on the mine, so we'll probably do some fishing or something. Because we're probably going to get enough money to go upgrade our tools. And the first tool I want to upgrade is my pickaxe. The rest of the stuff, like, does not bother me. It can stay downgraded for a while, but I need the pickaxe to get through the mines better. Let's drop off all this stuff. No, not the rock. Perfect. The rock can go in here, and we'll sell the fish. I think is the play, right? Yeah. Go to sleep. How much money did we make? None. Oh, we didn't sell it, did we? We forgot to sell it. That's a shame. I mean, that's a real shame. The bookseller's in town. Well, now I really need the money. That's okay, we can sell it to Pierre. Yeah, we'll sell it to Pierre. We'll do that. Thank you, boys. Look at the sweet boys, dude. They're just... Those are a couple of good brothers, dude, just hanging out. One of them is still giving me small eggs. Makes no sense. Okay. You fellas be good, dude. You guys be sweet in there today. Let me throw it in the machine. I almost forgot. Okay. Can we, let's smelt some of this stuff. Alright, we're gonna go to town, sell the mayonnaise. And oh, we're gonna need the copper bars. Definitely gonna need the copper bars. 5 of them. Yeah, okay. So what do we do with the rest of our time? We fish. We just go around talking to people, dude. Just explore a little. Maybe we could go to the beach and look for some more clay. That would be... That's pretty much something I have to do. I've got to get that clay one way or the other. And I don't know how to get it. Okay, nothing there. I don't even need to dig... Hold on. I don't even need to chat. I forgot, dude. I forgot. War is over, dude. We have the hat. I'll check just in case. We could get a second hat. There could be 2 hats. Red mushroom. I think that's already turned in, but we can go look. Let me go check. I think that might already be turned in. It would be down here, I think. Oh, we already turned it in. Okay. Can we give the mushroom to somebody? Who would like a mushroom? What kind of a person would like the mushroom, chat? Seems like maybe we'll just sell it. We'll just try and sell it. Seems like it might be an odd gift. Oh, we can upgrade the backpack again? That's kind of nuts. We don't really need to, though. Alright, let's go upgrade the tools. The pickaxe. And then I guess we'll go fishing for the rest of the day. Not the whole day, but like, what about this? We'll go look for some clay, do a little fishing, and we'll just go around talking to people, dude. That seems like the plan. Got an iron ore in there. Hey pal, I need you to upgrade my pickaxe. You're ready in a couple of days? Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that I have to wait for it, I'll be honest, but I'll trust you with it. What is that, a broken CD? No way. That's not happening. No one wants that garbage. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Hold on. That's the controller's driving me nuts, dude. It's skipping like crazy. How does one find clay? I don't even know. Who could we give this flower to? Not Penny. Not Penny. Sorry, Jet. Oh, Haley's coming out. We'll give it to Haley. Here's a flower. From me? Thank you. You're welcome. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. I mean, I don't know. Do people just genetically have blue hair in this world? How does that work? Is her hair dyed, or is she just was born with blue hair, like Marge style? I don't know. Question for the scholars, I guess. Let's see, dude. How do I find the clay? What's the trick? There's got to be clay in here somewhere. I just don't know how it works. Is it like a thing where it respawns weekly? Okay, let's see. How does the clay work? Makes no sense. Oh, there was clay. Hold on. So it was like here, And then down 2 and over 3. So let's try that. So it'd be down 2, it'd be like here. And then over 3-ish. That didn't work. Yeah, it makes no sense, chat. I don't get it. There's worms. Hold on. What do the worms have? Gold ore. That's rare. Well, whatever, dude. A little bit at the time. We got some more clay. That's all that matters. I got a little bit of the clay. Let's go see. Who else can we talk to? Sam. Sometimes those spring petals that float around make my nose drip. I like summer best myself. I don't like summer at all. Oh man, I've been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. I mean, I don't know, sucks to suck, dude. I don't know what to say. I don't do homework anymore. I'm an adult. I pay taxes. Sometimes. I'm just kidding, Chad. I don't ever pay my taxes, obviously. Is that a traveling lady here? Fancy gypsy lady. She's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. Can't count past 4? What are you, some kind of genius? Alright, alright. What do you have? Rhubarb, cherry, rainbow shell. Largemouth bass. I would love to have the retro catalog, but obviously I don't have near enough money for that. So we won't be getting that, obviously. Next time. Leah. No, I want to give it to Leah. This is a really nice gift, thank you, of course. If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably just me working on one of my sculptures. Oh. Right. Okay. For sure. Chat. Let's make sure we never go near her hut again. Let me just stay away from it as far as I can, dude. That is terrible. Hi, Blake. Do you raise sheep in your barn? You could turn their wool into beautiful bolts of cloth. You don't need a loom, though. You can make them yourself if you know the crafting recipe. Obviously, I don't, dude. I don't know the crafting recipe, and I don't have sheep. I don't have any of that. I have literally none of that. I've been mayor of Pelican Town for over 20 years. No one ever runs against me when it's time for an election. I like to think that it means I'm doing my job well. I like being mayor. I'm telling you, dude, that's creepy. He definitely kneecaps the people who run against him. Hello, the weather's interesting today, don't you think? Sorry. I don't even know what to say, dude. What kind of person would talk about the weather, dude? How awkward. What an awkward thing to do. Pam. Are you friends with Gus? He's a pretty good guy. He even gives me free beer on my birthday. Hell yeah. Go off, Pam. Never change, Queen. Just get all this out of the way. What's going on at the bookstore? Welcome to Marcelo's Books. Let's see. What can I afford? Nothing. I would love to get the slime egg breast, dude. If we could just get 2 more of those monster manual things, I'll trade those in. Well, the hard part is I don't really know how to tell if you've read something or not, because I think you can still read it after you've. Is it in here? Maybe. No. Minerals, artifacts, fish. How do you know? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so you can tell what you have and haven't read. Cool. That's good to know. That is, I'll have to remember that. Because I guarantee you, I've read that monster manual thing about 1 billion times, dude. My last playthrough, I couldn't tell you. I probably read it like, probably 50 times for sure. Like, legitimately, probably read it 50 times. Which is not good, dude. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying. That's probably the truth of it. It's getting kind of late, dude. I say we kind of put everything up in our inventory and head off to sleep. Oh, and let's grab this. Don't want another incident where we forget our mayonnaise. I need the money. Alright, let's put those in there. Put this here. Put these over here. We're almost out of copper ore. That's not great. We gotta do something about that. Alright, I guess I'm going to bed, dude. Even though it's still bright out. 1,000. Yeah, we made 1,000 gold off of our mayonnaise. Look at me, Chad. You spot the difference, dude. Spot the difference. You can't. Okay, let's throw these in here. I'll hold off on smelting for a while. Water that. I guess I'll keep watering the beans, dude. I don't really need to or like care about it, but how much do we have? 6, dude. Only 6 is crazy. Only having 6 is kind of insane. Okay, we petted all the chickens. Grab all the eggs. Dude, he's still giving me small eggs, dude. Why? Why are you giving me small eggs for? Pet Kiki, how are you? Oh, she melted. Kiki, why'd you melt that way? Okay. So I guess we'll go. We'll see if there's anybody to talk to in town, and then we'll probably just do some fishing and clean up the farm, right? Seems like that's the play. I don't really know what else to do. We can't go into the mine. Not really. Not without a pickaxe. Which tomorrow, I'm hoping tomorrow he will be done with that, dude. Because I'm not waiting forever. I'll just go buy another pickaxe. I don't even know if you can, but I'll find a way. I'll carve my regular axe into a pickaxe. Okay, we just need the cauliflower, dude. We're done with that one. Not bad. So what do we do? I guess let's go fishing. That seems like the play. And also I can just dig. Let me just. Yeah, I know a lot about the people living here. That's one of the benefits of being a bartender. Sometimes I hear too much. Yeah, I get that. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Shane. Hi. Oh, did you want something? Even Penny's being rude, bro. It makes no sense. For no reason. For absolutely no reason. I thought I could maybe fill up my bucket right. I wanted to see if like I could. Let's see. An anchor? What is the anchor for? Is that an artifact? Yeah. Clay. Yes, dude, yes. 2 clay. What is this exactly? Carrot seeds. hold on. Maybe if we make a pattern. Oh, I did it wrong, dude. I messed the pattern up. There's clay in there. That's some kind of pattern, dude. I don't know what it means exactly. I messed it up again. Trying to keep the pattern alive. I don't know. Someone's gonna see that and freak out, dude. Pam's gonna stumble drunkenly onto the beach tomorrow and freak out, dude. She's gonna be like, there's beach circles, dude, like crop circles, but for the beach. Sand circles. I made a little guy. I made a little person. Little fella. Sand fella. Where on earth is all the clay at? If I could get one more, I'd have enough. I literally just need one more. Maybe it's inside the fella. Hold on. I hate the... Well, he still kind of looks like a fella. That's crazy, dude. There's gotta be... Hold on. There is just got to be... Hey, oh. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for clay. Have you seen any clay around? I'm kind of new to this town myself, but I really feel at home. I moved here only a year before you. Were they mean to you all the time? They like treating you terribly? They treat me terribly, to be honest. Bro, where is this clay at? Got it. I'm a genius. Alright, hold on. We still got time in the day. Here's what I'd like to do. I want to see if I can get a new bobber. I'll take the red blue one. It's kind of ugly, but I'll take it. We take that. We can run up. We go get the other resources we need. I don't remember. We're just grabbing everything we might need. We have, what's her name? Robin build us the silo. And then after that, what are we doing after that? I felt like I had another plan after that. Oh, I maybe need to run down to the museum and turn in this anchor. I was about to say I wish I could just keep the anchor, but I actually do think there is a decorative anchor you can find. I used to have one, and you can like put it on like the outside of the building or a wall, kind of like a picture frame. Okay, let's grab all the clay. I mean, I don't want to take anything to chance, dude. Let's just grab anything that you need to build. Literally everything. Got the mayonnaise. Kiki. Must have already petted Kiki. Why did I check the mail? I don't even know. I don't know what time the museum closes. You know what would be nice? I'm sure there's a mod for it, but it'd be cool if it was just in-game. It actually feels very intentional that this isn't a thing, but there should be a thing where you can just kind of check like what's open. Like you could just open a tab and there it was, you know. I don't think that's a thing, dude. If that's a thing, dude, I would love to know. Whenever I'm struggling with a technical problem, I always take a walk. It's surprising how much a change of scenery can help. That makes sense, dude. I kind of agree. That's actually pretty good life advice, Chet. It doesn't have to be a walk, but like, do something different, dude. If you're ever stressed or anxious, or you just feel like stuck, or just whatever, do any kind of negative feeling, I do think just doing something different is like the answer. You know what I mean? let's just put the anchor right here. We got kind of like an aquatic thing going on up there. Okay. Now we just run up to Robin. Hopefully she's still open. And we can get, what do you call it? We can get the silo. Hopefully. Maybe. I'm hoping I have all the resources I need, dude. I didn't even check what else you need besides clay. I know it's only 100 gold. It's not expensive. But, I don't know about the wood or the stone or whatever else. I'm hoping it's like not that much. Construct farm building. Hey. So, copper. We need copper. I forgot the copper. Of course. Of course I need copper. She's definitely closing, right? Can we make it back in time? I feel like she definitely would close. We can try. I probably could have gone up and it would have been quicker. I didn't think about it, but it's not a big deal. It's probably about the same either way. Everyone move out of the way. I need to get to my copper. I was trying to be so prepared. I was really trying to be prepared. It just didn't work out that way. Whoopsies. Where is... Let's grab the copper. Bro, don't stop with the sword. What do we... I'm just taking it all. I'm taking it all. I don't even know how many it needed. I don't care. I'm taking all the copper. I'm really hoping she's still open at 5:30 p.m. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I think we missed it, dude. There's no way she stays open that late. Right? There's no way. We'll see. I don't get it. I mean, most businesses stay open, you know, like, that is a thing with Stardew. It's just kind of the charm, or, you know, whatever. It's kind of just how Stardew, it's, you have the, you know, nope, she's gone. She's checked out. Next time, dude, next time. 6:20. We'll go, let's do this. Let's just go clean up the farm a little bit. And I think after that, I'm going to call it a stream after this, after we go to sleep this night. And next time, we'll get the silo finally. And we should get our upgraded pickaxe. And so by the time we do that, we can get the upgraded axe. And just spend some time in the mines. And we'll just kind of play by ear after that, dude. We'll just kind of see what the future holds. But we made a lot of progress in this stream, I think. Let me water my cat, dude. I never water the animals, but you should. You should. It's a good thing to do, to water your animals. I water my real cats all the time. Because they're always making a mess out of the water. One of them, Kiki, which is Kiki from the game, I guess. Well, she gets, she's weird. She's an odd cat, dude, but she gets, like, excited. We have, like, an automatic, not automatic water, but, like, you know, it's like a gravity water bowl. It, like, you know, makes room for more water. You probably have seen what I'm talking about, dude. Like, it has, like, a little storage thing for water. And then, whenever they drink all the water that's in the actual bowl part, it'll drop some more water into it. Oh, I'm about to pass out, dude. What in the world? I didn't know. You're just telling me this? I didn't know. Don't think I needed that. I'll just keep all this in my inventory. Hopefully I'll remember that I need to go do that next time. But yeah, the Kiki gets like real excited sometimes because it bubbles. You know, when the water is like coming, you know, down into their bowl part, it bubbles. It like releases air bubbles into the actual like container part where you can see the water, and she gets excited sometimes and starts just like I don't know how to say it, but she starts like slapping the water. She just like starts fist fighting the water. She's weird. I don't know, but she makes a mess all the time, and every once in a while we have to clean up the water. I don't know. Long-winded story about how my cat makes a mess in the water. But I do water my cats. I do make sure they have plenty of water and food. I'm a good cat parent, usually. I think. Alright, Chad. Hold on. How much money do we make? Enough to get the next upgrade and the upgrades rating. But we'll worry about the next stream. Chad. Good session, dude. Good session. Kind of a short one, dude, honestly. Well, it's about 2 hours, but yeah, it's a little shorter than normal, but that's okay. Next time, what does I say we were going to do? I totally forgot. Upgrade the X. Get the upgraded pickaxe. Get the silo. Go to the mines. We'll probably do some other stuff, but, it was fun, Chad. It was fun, dude. I had a good time. Hey, I would gotta say, we've been looking for the trash can hat since like the first time I streamed this game, dude. Almost the very first episode. I feel like it wasn't that far into the game. I wanted it. So that's a huge goal. That's something I've always wanted. That's like a Stardew goal. It's not even like this stream or this series goal. That's just like I've always wanted to have this on Stardew, and I finally have it. So that's cool. That's nice. I was glad we got to share that moment. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream at 6:30 probably. I might have something to do. I'll keep anyone who cares informed. Check out my TikTok or whatever. I'll always post on TikTok that I'm gonna be streaming if I'm gonna stream. We'll see. I might have somewhere to go. I might not. But if I do stream tomorrow, it'll be at 6:30 like normal, and it'll be Fortnite. I'll be playing some Fortnite. But appreciate you guys, dude. It was fun. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Everybody had a good Black Friday if you partake. I don't, thankfully. Personally, it stresses me out, dude. But I hope for those who enjoy it, dude, I hope you guys got some good deals or whatever. I'm probably going to have to go look at Steam, dude. See if I can get some Steam games on sale. But that's it, dude. Appreciate you guys hanging out, chilling. Hope everybody had a good time. And I will see you guys next time. Later.